The last topic of your cell structure chapter is stem cells. ये stem cells basically क्या होते हैं वो हम देख लेते हैं. Many tissues in the human body contains small number of undifferentiated cells. कुछ cells ऐसे भी होते हैं body में जो कि undifferentiated है, which have not yet been specialized or which have not yet been undifferentiated. These are called the stem cells, and their function is to divide and produce new differentiated cells within the tissue for growth and repair. ये stem cells क्या करते हैं? ये emergency cells होते हैं. For example, the number, अब ये बिल्कुल normal cells हैं, ठीक है? They have not been differentiated into anything. Now listen carefully. Let's say the muscle cells in your body reduce in number. ये stem cells क्या करेंगे? They would start becoming muscle cells. ये divide होना शुरू हो जाएंगे and convert into muscle cells because आपकी body के अंदर muscle cells कम है. Let's say आपकी body के अंदर red blood cells they reduce. The number of red blood cells reduce in your body. ये stem cells क्या करेंगे? They would start differentiating into red blood cells as well, and same is the case with all the other cells. The stem cell is one of a kind that can convert into any type, that can convert itself into any kind of a differentiated cell, that can convert into any kind of a specialized cell. तो stem cell किसी भी चीज में divide हो सकता है. These are called stem cells, and their function is to divide. इनका function क्या है? To divide and produce new differentiated cells within the tissue for growth and repair. For example, adult stem cells from bone marrow are quite useful in medicine as they can be directed to differentiate into several different cell types. तो आप stem cells को बहुत से different cell types के अंदर convert कर सकते हैं. They are free to be converted into any types. और यही stem cells further divide हो सकते हैं by mitosis into producing more and more stem cells of the same kind. तो ये basically आपके पास idea है of the stem cells. Stem cells are also found in great numbers in the embryonic tissue. ये आपको कहाँ पे मिलेंगे? Inside the embryonic tissue, as there is a large amount of development and differentiation going on during fetal development. जब fetal development हो रही होती है, when the baby is being made inside the mother's womb, जब आपका uterus के अंदर, we'll be doing this in reproduction chapter, कि जब आपकी mother की womb के अंदर fetal कौन है? The baby being developed inside her body, उसको stem cells की बहुत जरूरत होती है. Because doesn't the baby needs muscles? उसको cardiac cells भी चाहिए, उसको muscle cells भी चाहिए, उसको red blood cells भी चाहिए, उसको brain cells भी चाहिए, उसको nerve cells भी चाहिए. There and then the stem cells help in dividing and differentiating into many different totipotent, pluripotent, multipotent and fully differentiated cells. इसलिए उनको embryonic tissue के अंदर बहुत large amount present होते हैं because they have a very big role in the 8th month development of the fetus inside the mother. मदर के अंदर जो बेबी प्रोड्यूस हो रहा है, दैट बेबी नीड्स दी सेल्स. उसको हर किस्म का सेल चाहिए. तो स्टेम सेल वुड आल्सो डिवाइड इनटू नर्व सेल्स, द स्टेम सेल्स वुड आल्सो डिवाइड इनटू रेड ब्लड सेल्स. हर किस्म के सेल के अंदर वो डिवाइड हो जाएंगे. साइंटिस्ट ने भी अब एक तरीका निकाल लिया. साइंटिस्ट कैन क्लोन दीज एम्ब्रियोनिक स्टेम सेल्स एंड डायरेक्ट देम टू डिफरेंशिएट इनटू ऑलमोस्ट एनी सेल टाइप. अब हमें क्या है? लेट्स फॉर एग्जांपल अ पेशेंट कम्स और उसको एक ऑर्गन चाहिए. अब ऑर्गन बनाने के लिए हमें सेल्स चाहिए, ठीक है? सेल्स टिश्यूज बनाएंगे, टिश्यूज वुड मेक अप एन ऑर्गन. सो इफ अ पर्सन नीड्स अ किडनी, स्टेम सेल्स की मदद से, ड्यू टू द हेल्प ऑफ स्टेम सेल थेरेपी इन द मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड एंड इन द 21st century, the scientists have actually found a way to produce these organs by making tissues, and tissues are made from stem cells. अगर किसी को एक किडनी चाहिए, ठीक है, वो ऑर्गन कैसे डेवलप हो रहे हैं? साइंस इतनी आगे चली गई है that the scientists can use the stem cells to convert those cells into the one they need, the one differentiated cells. Those cells would be converted into tissues of kidney, and finally you have a fully functional organ known as kidney. So scientists can also now clone. Clone का मतलब क्या है? Further divide and make many copies of the same type of stem cells. And they can, these अब अगर आपसे इनकी लोकेशन पूछी जाए तो stem cells are found in the greatest number in bone marrows and in most number, सबसे largest number जो है, that is present in embryonic tissue. And stem cells can differentiate into almost any cell type. एक ये भी आता है concept using stem cells in medicine, that how are stem cells used in medicine. Advantages में देखें, can be used to replace damaged cell. Let's say अगर आपके muscle cell damage हो गए हैं, stem cells would convert themselves into muscle cells. For example, in people with type 1 diabetes and those paralyzed by spinal cord injuries or multiple sclerosis. अब जिन लोगों को टाइप 1 डायबिटीज होता है, उनके पास ये बीटा सेल्स नहीं होते। बीटा और आइलेट सेल्स ऑफ लैंगरहैंस जो होते हैं प्रेजेंट इन द पैंक्रियास व्हिच आर रिस्पांसिबल फॉर मेकिंग इंसुलिन। जब इंसुलिन बनाने के लिए और वो ग्लूकागॉन बनाने के लिए अल्फा सेल्स और बीटा सेल्स नहीं होते, पैंक्रियाटिक सेल्स नहीं होते, आइलेट सेल्स ऑफ लैंगरहैंस नहीं होते, those people need these stem cells ताकि उनके अंदर stem cells जाएं. Those stem cells can be converted into the cells of the islet of Langerhans, and then they can produce insulin and they can recover from type 1 diabetes. Further detail हम upcoming chapters में भी पढ़ेंगे. Moreover, another advantage is that bone marrow transplants are an example of an adult stem cell transplant and can be used to treat leukemia and other blood cell cancers. Moreover, whole organ could be grown for transplants without the need for a donor. आप organs भी बना सकते हैं by the help of stem cells. And fourthly, if organs are made from patient's own stem cells, there would be no need for tissue typing and no chance of organ rejection. क्योंकि if I tell you a very interesting thing, many people who are in need of organs, उनके साथ एक problem क्या आता है? Sometimes the organ does not match with the recipient. For example, you need a liver. Liver donor ने जो liver दिया है, that does not matches your blood type. आप क्या करेंगे? So it is important कि अगर बंदे के अपने stem cells से वो liver या organ develop हो जाए, there would be no chance of organ rejection and the body would not be able to reject the organ क्योंकि वो आपके your own stem cell would have developed it. Along with some advantages, we have also some disadvantages. For example, number one, there are ethical concerns regarding using and then destroying embryos. क्या आप embryos के अंदर से stem cells क्यों निकाल रहे हैं? Moreover, scientists have seen that mutations can occur. Mutation हम आगे पढ़ेंगे, which is a gene, एक genetic sequence के अंदर जो change आ जाता है, that can result in various diseases is known as mutations that can occur in stem cells cultured for several generations. Moreover, it is impossible to obtain embryonic stem cells from a patient as they have to be collected before birth. Moreover, difficulties in finding suitable stem cell donor. अच्छा, अब stem cells के लिए भी donors को आपने ढूंढना पड़ता है. Every hospital has a list of the donors, लेकिन still you have to find the perfect stem cell donor for yourself. And this is the end of your chapter of stem cells topic और आपका cell structure का chapter भी यहाँ पे end हो चुका है. Thank you.